Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. An unexpected timing, but let me start playing some music. See if you guys can listen to that. Nice. So yeah, a weird time to stream, but because I just received this and I'm really excited about it, so I wanted to open it with you guys. But first of all, this is from the California Pen Show. I forgot to take home the Shiranami pen sheath from my purchase at the show because I bought like a Chromaxel letter. So my colleague sent it to me. I'm just collecting these really cool plotter pen sheath one by one. This is, I think I have a bunch of these. Let me find the other ones I had. Let's see. They all fell out of the bin. Okay. They are. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Okay. I swear I have a shrink one, but I don't know where it is. But this is my bridal one, my first one. And then these are from last year. The old horsehair, I think. Where they embossed it. And then Shiranami. Oh, actually they did the plotter stamping differently. This time they stamped the manifesto. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I have a collection of these. But first things first, plotter. Hello, Jump Comics. Welcome to the stream. So yes, I ordered it. I was also on the Horsehair 2 hype, so I ordered some plotters. To be fair, one of these is Kelly's. I helped Kelly order one because I'm seeing her later this month. So, but I couldn't help myself. But I was figuring she probably won't mind if I open hers to see her gray one. But the two of us both got the narrow first. Narrow horsehair, green and gray. Because of course I have to get one of the green horsehair, and Kelly wanted the gray one. But then like after a while, after seeing so many people's gray like in person, I mean like on social, I was like, darn it, I kind of want the A5 in the gray. So we'll see what those look like. I'm so excited. Okay, let's start with the green first. And of course I'm gonna immediately switch into those. So the cup packet. Hello, Want to Explore. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. This is so beautiful. This is the, it's looking kind of gray, but it's green. It's because my background is very washed out. But this is the new green horsehair. And it has this really nice, it's vegetable tan, kind of you can see here, it's like a black back plate, but when the light shines on it, it gets kind of silvery, but it's essentially a black back plate. Oh, it's so cool. Look at it. Brad, do you see this? No, just kidding. This is matte black. Anyway. Oh, so good. I heard from Tosi that he was complaining that this is not matte black, and I'm like, yes it is. This is the narrow size, and I exclusively use the narrow for my financial planner, so I'll be switching into it soon. You'll see. But yeah, this is my first time holding one of these in person. I've seen some from friends who had bought it in Japan, but really getting to touch it and feel it is kind of different. And you can see all the cool kind of leather textures too. And it's finished with like a black edging. Oh, I can't wait to start kind of patinaing it. So since we're here, actually no, let's open my brown. I'm excited. That's such a beautiful fodder. A5 size is it's got to be my favorite actually, because it uses so much for work and for taking notes and stuff. Really hoping for one full with expression. Oh wow, it's a really clean one. It looks so nice, and you can kind of see a little bit of that cloudiness behind it too, of the leather. You can kind of tell, like, beyond the scratch surface there's some irregularities. Oh, I need a corner on this. I need a corner on this. This is so good. I'm loving the scratches they do to it. I don't know if you guys know about like TSL leather, the one where they like scratch it to look like fabric. Now that one I cannot deal with. That one feels so weird in my hands, but this one still feels very smooth. They call it horsehair because it's basically cow leather still, so it's still regular leather, but they scratch it so it looks like a mane, like the mane of a horse. Holly, hi. I'm opening it. I was hoping for mine to have more unique expression, but it's a normal one, a normie. But I'm actually really happy because it's so nice. I can't wait to add gold hardware to this, even though with the black back plate. Guys, this is black. I don't understand why Brad looked at this and said it's not black. It's all V black. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm gonna switch everything in right now. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. The back plate is so nice. It looks so cool. Alright, so you guys are gonna see this prototype I have. It's something that has not come to fruition yet, but I've been using it as my finance planner tracking thingy. So I'm migrating it because I can't wait to use the new one. This is an interesting texture for sure. Vegan leather. Anyway, here we go. Go in with the wing supporter because I do like it. And this one was shared with me by friends at our meetup, but I Still haven't really found a good use for this sleeve. It's like it's supposed to hold things in here this way. I was kind of thinking like, what if I use like if I buy one of those Daiso Daiso has these receipt holders. That's like a folder where you can like, it's like an L-shaped folder where you open it this side and it holds receipts. So what if I buy one of those and I punch holes in it and then put it in here? So that's something I was thinking about, but let me put this in. But yeah, I put these on the edges so that the pages don't get too bent. But in it, essentially, I have the Knox refill in the weekly, and I can show you briefly how I've been using it. For example, oh, and I have some blue pages at the back for random notes and stuff. So it's essentially a calendar page. And I've been tracking spending on the right side, just kind of literally listing it down, either if I remember it or if it's like from my phone, like my finance apps, all the bank apps. So I write them down and I categorize them into essentials and everything else. So essentials is like food, subscriptions, internet, just all the monthly cost I would have. And then everything else is more like hobby related. So shopping for stationery, shopping for clothes, shopping for like Patreon subscriptions. So all the more like lifestyle, hobby, non-essentials, which I call everything else. And I color code them. And then over here, I would write down, like if there's specific spendings that are like time-based, I would note it. Like for example, 15th is the day I pay my phone bill and stuff like that. So what I essentially do is I would, at the end of each week, I would do a little total calculation, essentials, everything else, and I will add, like as each week passes, I will continue adding to it, and that leads me to my budget basically. So this March, my budget for essentials is 1,600. That's like the maximum I'm allowing myself to spend on food, like all the bills, stuff like that. And then everything else, my budget is 433.62. So I basically essentially had met my budget already this month by buying these two blotters. I've reached the max at the date of March 17th. I cannot do any more fun shopping for the next 2 weeks until I refresh again in April. But yeah, here I would put in like, I track on days I get paid, on days I saved. So for example, this day I got paid and I immediately transferred $800 into my savings account, so I take note of that. And then these are big purchases. I made an order from Cute Things from Japan. 2 consecutive plotter orders, stuff like that. Oh, Strings and Petals, hello. You ordered a hole puncher. Nice. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. So it's a combination of the plotter monthly versus the Knox weekly, and then here are just other note pages at the back. Yeah, this is my happy mail list that I never got to write. And I think I'm gonna keep this band because it's pretty. Ooh, looks so good. You are already a cool person without using plotters. Nice. Sounds good. Also, I just love keeping these duster bags because it helps. Basically, it helps the leather from being tanned. even if because it's stored in like a black cloth. All right, the next one I'm moving into is, of course, my work powder. Right now I'm using the Shiranami leather first edition. You can see it's getting very patinaed. It's actually getting softer too. But it's still quite stiff. I really like it. Definitely a nice plotter. But then one thing to notice, I didn't put ring supporter in this one. I feel like I should for that guy. What a chick. You know, you don't need to use the plotter to try the system. You can always find cheaper covers too. And then just use the refills, because the refills are not expensive. I'm like caressing it. Look how shiny it is. Let me. Can you see what my face did to it? It's so oily. Let me balance that out. Oh my god, just a smear of my face oil. So what the ring supporter does is, obviously it kind of cushions the rings. Can you see here? But what it does is it adds an extra layer of cushion, so when the leather starts to patina, it doesn't take on the ring marks as fast. I'm trying to find a good example. So you can see here, there's like slight dents. So that's with a ring supporter. If I hadn't had this dent would probably get even more pronounced, I would say. Natural oil. I'm just gonna put more natural oil in it. But wait, no, I'm switching it out. Let me grab my plotter stacks for my A5 size. It's not here. Let's send these back. I just reorganized everything the other day, so everything should be easy to find. Does this have the ring supporter? Nope. I assume it's going to be easier to find, but not really. Oh, this one has the Horing leather ring supporter. I don't want to use that one though. I want my normal ring supporter. Oh my god, did I need to buy a ring supporter and didn't? No. Stay calm, April. Stay calm. I'm sure you have something. All right. All right. You know what? I'm gonna reuse the ring supporter from my Licio. This is another mirror-like patina. Look at this. You can see my finger in it. This is how patina it is. Look at this. I can't believe it's showing the reflection of my hands. This is how shiny it is. The Licio becomes. Wow. That's wild. Anyway, this is the Licio, and I'm gonna steal this here, the ring supporter here. Ah, oh my god, that is creepy as heck. Elliot.
Sorry.
All right. But yeah, this one is showing ring marks because this is my oldest plotter. This is my first plotter from 2020. So 5 years ago. It can reflect my face if you want it to. Sorry, I just wanted to do something fun. Yeah, my oldest plotter. I'm gonna steal this guy here. Although this horsehair does feel like a stiffer material, so maybe it doesn't need the ring supporter as much. I still feel like, how have I not have a Pueblo in A5? That is like the best letter, the one that everyone is carrying now. What should we transfer here? So first of all, I have my weekly calendars here. This is where we plan out schedules, meetings. Like actually, we do use a Google Calendar, and obviously, we're a modern world company, but sometimes it helps when you're like in a meeting and you just flip to that calendar page by your notes, and it's just easy to reference. So I can't denounce the effectiveness of having paper. And I cut these out to like complement the page, but I haven't been using it, so maybe I'll take this out for now. And then here are my note pages. So I have a variety. I have the plotter sticker at the back, a few fun pages for demo when we talk about the story. I've been enjoying using the chart grid refill. You can tell by the gilded edges. The chart grid refills for doing weekly notes, kind of bullet journal style. A little fun page. Your plot reflection test. Your Pueblo doesn't do that yet. Well, it'll get there. And then this thing takes you to this black ruler pad takes me to like the week that I'm working on. And I got like several pages. My work note is very erratic. It's essentially all varieties of page styles, if you will. I've been like, this week I will use the 8-page, the 8-block look. Next week I'll try the chart grid. It's really all pretty on a whim, if you will. What's going on here? Ah, this thing was blocking me. And because I like to use watercolor, because I like to use fountain pen in my books, sometimes they don't dry as fast, so I make this is the Esterbrook blotting paper. So they have the version where you can like tear into smaller pieces. So I punch holes in it and I kind of keep it. If I need it, I can like pull it out and then like dab, 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 and then move on. So pretty simple setup, if you will. With the black, elegant. Oh my god, feels like a brand new Pueblo. I'm sorry, I mean a brand new plotter compared to these ancient ones. Hi, Nerdy Graham. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna put this in my Hobonichi. Or actually, should I keep this one? Like this one, maybe I could put it somewhere else. I will store the Shiranami in here for now. All my boxes are just like randomly all over the places, and they don't match the content either. Like now the Shiranami's in the horsehair box. I will put this back in. Alright. Little facial oil test on the back corner. You see it? A little smudge here. I'm gonna patina this so fast. I'm such a patina-er. I just love patinaing. I'll put it here. So pretty. And like I said, it doesn't feel bad like the TSL one. TSL had that one that looks like, that makes it look like fabric. The way they scratch it really makes it feel kind of disgusting, to be honest. When I felt it in my hand, it felt like the little scratch parts are always kind of peeling off, and this one doesn't feel like that at all. It's a very thin scratch. I just give it a little scratch. Kind of see. It does take scratches, but not in like a very visible way. I'll maybe look at it closely, which is good for me. All right, I'm gonna cut out some photos. But yeah, excited for my new horsehair, my new partners in crime. Yeah, we had some adventure. Oh wait, should we look at Kelly's narrow? I'm sure she'll let me take a peek. Hers, she also ordered a gray, which I still think they should have called it a brown. It felt more like a grage, if you know what I'm saying. It felt sort of like a taupey grage. But I'm gonna take a look at Kelly's. I'll try to return it to however it looked like. Oh, this is what I want. See? Guys, look at the web. This is what I wanted on my brow. Mine's too clean. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. But this isn't an arrow. I can't switch it with her. Oh my god. I want this. I wanted this in my brow. So lucky. Oh man. And this one, the scratches are very defined too. Oh, she's so lucky. Oh, I should have looked. I would have felt bad. I wouldn't have felt this bad. But anyway. Alright, I have to let her know she got one of the nice ones. The character of that is just stunning. I love it. Well, I'm hoping maybe the more I patina mine, the more it'll show through. No, actually, no, I don't think mine will show through. Oh, wow. Alright. Putting this to the side. I gotta text her and let her know. It would have been so nice if the entire A5 has character like that. I hope someone will get it and like will share it. Or like if everyone got it and want to switch, Want to swap? I'm here. Requesting for the one with character. So yesterday before I streamed, I was telling you guys that earlier when I streamed that I was gonna go watch Dune 2, and we watched it, and it was awesome. I really liked it. It was a very enjoyable movie. I had popcorn. The environment was very nice where we were at. It's not a normal theater. It's part of the local Pacific Science Center and their little auditorium theater with an IMAX screen. So that's a really good experience for watching this movie. We get to see the whole Chihuahua face, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, this is the trot version of 17's song. And today we had our little meetup at Mon Lake Library. I keep getting requests from people on the internet, like IG, like, do you guys still do the public Seattle stationery meetup, blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, we don't, because I'm too lazy to manage larger meetups. I feel like I'm already at like the phase where I'm like, I just like to hang out with people I'm familiar with. I'm too lazy to put in extra effort. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my bag because everything I need is there. Oh, also, I switched covers. I finally started using the new Hobonichi, the one they had this year. This one where the artist does the Tokyo metronome, and then the other one was like watching over the kind of like a valley with sparkling lights. So this is his new one for 2024, and it's got this like train and this like yellow plane with the piano, a boat. I really like it, and I was like pleasantly surprised to see the inside being like a fabric texture. This is not the polyester. So I've been repurposing the traveler's little folder because it fits perfectly in here to hold photos I cut out. Isn't it perfect? So it's a good way to kind of keep the photos in check instead of having it scattered all over. I haven't been doing my important highlights section. I feel like I really should. Maybe I could document that I watched Dune. Oh, let me get my fountain pens too. I started using a gallon letter for like when I go to meetups because I hold 5 pens. But I kind of hate that when I pull my pen out, they have to like go through the zipper, if you know what I mean, like get scratched potentially. So I've been doing this where I like flip the zipper off so that when it goes out, it doesn't touch the zipper. It's like a little hack. Yeah, I'll use this. But that only like just kind of confirms that I really want the other one, which is the Magnum Opus pen holder with the slots. So it's also a zip one, but it opens up to like a slit thing. Let me see. Gallon leather magnum opus. The only thing is it's a little bit more expensive because this one that I bought was like $50 only. But here's a good Atlas link. This one holds 6 pens, but the pens don't ever have to worry about, you know, touching the zippers. Okay. So I'm gonna highlight Watch Dune. What other cool things had happened in the last few weeks? Not much, really. Maybe I'll write down here. Elliot installs SimRig. I guess it's a highlight of my life. Yeah, I don't have anything exciting to add. Ooh, I should document the new inks that I got today thanks to Polly. Let me just swatch them. I now have way too much currently inked, by the way. Or too many. So I think this is the only one I didn't ink. So right now my currently inked has gone up to 15 pens. And this is the Maruzen. Cookie. This is the Maruzen Sakura Moyo. And then this one is the Seiko Reggie. And then this is also Maruzen. But what is this one?
I know, but it's like I don't have time.
Oh, Ginkan.
So I was trying to tell you. Your pea-sized
This
brain.
one feels like the Sailor Studio 162,
Like, I feel like
but more intense, in my opinion. It's kind of got like a greenish sheen with some purple on it. It's really hard to tell in my lighting, unfortunately. But you can see here's so far my recently inked. We really need a green in there somewhere. Maybe I should just ink up a green just to complete the series. Oh wow, no, my currently inked is now at 16. I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna stop when I'm at like 20 pens inked up. To be fair, there's like 2 pens that needs to be cleaned out already. I do feel like I could probably inked up 1 green. What do you guys think? It's just so pink right now. This is my color scheme right now. My color schema. I feel like someone needs a green. I'll probably do it later. This morning. You see, I'm using this to keep my hand from falling off the cliff. Went to Oxford Bakery for bagels and then had a meetup at Long Lake Library.
Classic.
And then we went for udon at this place called Azuki Udon. Came home, went to an open house. I had a mango matcha from the Boss Tea. It was okay.
Oh.
And then Cookie and us, we went for a long walk with Cookie. Oh my god, this thing is sliding away and it's like making my handwriting all messed up.
You better leave right now, Tig. Just punch it.
And then a little stream.
Wait, what's up?
Horsehair unboxing.
Did I lose a bet?
Okay.
Yes, yes. I lost a bet. Yeah, no, it landed really well. You better punch it, Tig.
Thank you for following. Be Meat, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna retire these two cases. I always take the pens out of the cases when I come home. It's like undressing. It's like undressing the pens. I really should just like leave them in the thing. Okay, I want to document that I watched Dune. Dune 2, and then had popcorn. And then we had early dinner at Ciudad. A dinner, lunch and dinner. When we came home. Oh, and I got the panda yogurt. I'm so obsessed with that drink. It's like, I think like the tanginess of the yogurt really like hits a specific craving of mine. It's so weird. And then after that, I watched Queen of Tears, episode 3. So good. Thank you for following, Ophelia. Welcome to the stream. Watched Queen of Tears, episode 3. And then I did kind of napped for a little bit afterwards. I think after the yogurt drink, I always carb crash because it's like so sweet. But then last night, I finished updating my finance planner. And then also updated my health journal. And then I think that's pretty much it, and we pack for today.
Didn't Ryan already leave? Didn't Ryan? I was gonna say, I felt like he's doing his journey.
And use some cute stickers. Oh, and we cleaned the kitchen.
Ryan's gonna be 45 and be like, you know what?
Nice. Ugh. I feel like next week my spread is still going to be very pink oriented. It is just that time of the year, you know? It's all cherry blossoms.
Colin is in this very transitive state right
I'm
now.
gonna use some scissors. Oh.
Jesus.
I need to document that we watched Dune.
Can I count your protein count on that?
Or should I use this vertical photo? Yeah. I also took a photo of this. This is like downtown Seattle. I just love when you can like look into the water when you're on the top of those hills. It's so cool. Yeah, I'll just do this. A little slanted, and I'm gonna add some squigglies. I bought these new sticker sheets from Daiso specifically to incorporate squigglies in like the Korean journaling style. And because it's Dune, we'll use the beige color.
I feel like we're blaming Ryan.
And CD Wish. I have this new color I got from the Sailor brush pen.
Oh, a little bit of an undertow. Oh, wow.
Today, I had this spread. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just squiggled crayons all over it. It actually looked nice. I think I need to activate this a little.
I actually gotta look at this weather report here. Shit. It's gonna rain on Friday. Well, first track day of the year.
Get triggered.
Just rock it anyways. Fuck it. Are you getting ready to shut her down? How's it going over here?
Oh my god, you're like crushing the table.
Crushing.
Yeah.
The table's fine. Hey.
You know what I was missing like this weekend? I feel like I just miss a good breakfast spot. My favorite places, Besalu and Sunny Up, are all so far away. Like Besalu's closed.
Besalu is infinitely far away. Doesn't exist.
Infinitely far away. But it's like Sunny Up is also just like I just don't. I wish it was close to me again.
Did they move?
Well, they just don't come to our location anymore.
Colin's thinking about joining us for dinner. He's having a... He's being a bit...
It's funny. He should.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Joey could take a good photo of me.
Oh, it's so cute. You look like a boy.
With his toy.
With his toy. A very expensive toy. With the engines and the Porsche sign.
So you're going to be ready at 6:20?
Yeah. I'm just going to shut you guys down like super abruptly.
But he's just resting room. Oh, we need to give him Apple Care before we leave.
Yeah.
Damn. They get 10 minutes. Yeah, you live in indecision like a schmuck for 10 minutes. Oh, I'll use more time of indecision. I love it. I do love how that's a problem.
Alright guys, this pen is so funny. So the more I write, the more green it turned.
Yeah, these mounds are coming
Can
in
you see?
hot.
It started off with like blue. And then like the more I get to the juicy part, it's starting to become green. It's like there's this like cool ombre effect. I think it has the deception pass from the wet pen. And I think the chroma shading characteristics in it, it's like showing.
Oh wow! I
the
think I've gotten it.
the pen the ink closer to the tip is drying off and it's showing the blue. And once I get to the rest of the ink, it starts showing more green. So weird. How much do
Wow!
I
I forgot how hot this was.
I can't tell. But yeah, definitely a weird pen. A weird pen. Before I go, what are my thoughts on the new pouch? The new plotter leather case. I love it! I'm using it right now. So again, the same horsehair, so I'm really familiar with this texture. I actually got this at the California Pen Show. My colleagues gifted it to me early because they're available in Japan now. So I think what I had was the Bible narrow size one, so it fits the Bible size.
Casual.
Here's my Licio green. Can you see the reflection? Not as much in this one. Still a little bit. You can kind of see it. You can see it's like more patina down here.
Need your scrub.
Anyway, this is my favorite colorway, of course, the brown and the green. But I'm also thinking I kind of want the blue and the blue and the gray. That one's a nice one too. It's like a gray. It's so they call this like. This feels like suede, but it's called eco suede, so it's not like real leather. I think it's like plant based or something. Anyway, so this part is going to be gray, and then this part is the navy blue horsehair, which is really pretty. So I'm definitely getting, maybe I think I'm gonna get the gray one with the blue in the larger size to fit my A5. I feel like if I put it in this leather slipcase, like this slipcase, I'm gonna feel even more comfortable about like throwing it into my bag. Because in fact, this is how I'm like officially in the future always carrying on my plotter Bible now. It's just so nice. And this thing fits my phone, my iPhone 14. 15, whatever it is. And here I currently have my Cherry Blossom Retro 51. This is one of the Farney's Washington, because Farney's is a pen store based in Washington DC, and each year during Cherry Blossom season they come out with a new Cherry Blossom season themed retro tornado, and it's a rollerball, but I converted it to a ballpoint, so now it's like my easy go-to thing. And also I feel like the good thing about this case is like if you're out and about and you're worried about your leather getting stained, like this is like the perfect kind of like pad to put it on, if you know what I'm saying. It's like a little mat. But anyway, at the grooming training at 11, or is it 10? I think it's at 11.
He raises the percentage.
This is the payday. My next payday is the 25th. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to Portland at the end of this month. I have so many, like, you guys can see here, I make plans and I just like cross them out. I don't like try to clean them, so my calendar pages usually become very messy. Like I pre-planned this trip, this Area 27, so I'm actually not even going anymore. So I would just do this. Actually, nope, I'm not going. But yeah. So Jump Comics, it's I think it's available in Japan right now, but I know it's going to be available in the US potentially around June. That was the plan. Not officially announced yet, so I'm not sure. Like I can't guarantee you the date, but I know once they ship it in like late May or June, we're gonna be able to sell it soon. And I really like it. And I like how big the pen loops are, so you can actually carry something like a Twisby. Ooh, a Twisby's kind of tight, but a lot of people have been complaining that the pen loops don't fit the Twisbies. But definitely the more standard. Oh, actually no, not the 74. How about the Pro Gear Slim? Ah, Pro Gear Slims are good. It's like the perfect length too. But yeah, right now I have the retro 51. And it's perfect. It's got the little cherry blossom. I feel like this gives you a little bit space to put other things too. And honestly, for the bigger one, you don't have to use the carry plotter. I think the bigger one could even be a good slipcase for books. Just like a regular book, like a novel or something like that. And then you can like keep your phone or your like little slim wallet and then like a pen. It's just a nice essential tool. So I'm really looking forward to this release. Okay, I think I am going to head out because we have to go get dinner. Tonight I'm gonna binge watch Dr. Slum's last 2 episodes and Queen of Tears episode 4. I'm so excited. And then maybe if I have time, I'll journal a little bit more. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. It was a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. It was super sunny in Seattle, so I think a lot of people really took advantage of it. And I'm gonna head out. Nice hanging out with y'all. Bye.
You should counter offer.